If you don't have to come right now, don't. That's the message from the new head of the DMV, Paul Tine. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lena Tillett.
And I'm Gerald Owens. WRAL has reported on delays at the DMV for decades, as that department struggled with long wait times, staffing shortages, and a near impossible appointment system. 5 on Your Side's Keely Arthur was the first reporter to sit down with the new commissioner, and she joins us live from outside his office with his message. Keely?
Well, right now, he's asking folks to hold off on going to the DMV. Let me explain that. He says anyone who needs something urgently, like you have a flight coming up and you need a real ID, then of course go to an office. But if you can, hold off. This will allow the changes the DMV has already made materialize, and will also allow the department to create new and better changes. Tine said to me that if anyone is mad, they should be mad at him. He takes full responsibility for the issues happening at the DMV right now and has full confidence he's the one that can fix it.
It's been very much hit the ground running.
Meet Paul Tine. The West Virginia native is a married father of two. The former state representative runs an insurance agency in Kitty Hawk, and it was that mix of experience in government and private sector business that made him, in the eyes of Governor Josh Stein and Transportation Secretary Joey Hopkins, the ideal DMV commissioner. Will the public's experience with the DMV be better because you're the commissioner?
Absolutely. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in the job if I didn't believe that I could make a serious impact.
Tine is well aware of the serious criticism the DMV faces over service delays and experienced it firsthand.
And my son had his learners expire because he wasn't able to get into an appointment.
And this is at 7 in the morning. During our interview, I showed him this video taken 2 days ago at a DMV in Clayton, showing dozens of people lined up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday trying to get in. What are your initial thoughts?
Well, it's heartbreaking, to tell you the truth.
If admitting is the first step in solving a problem,
it is as broken as everybody thinks it is.
Tine is well on his way to a solution. A month into the role, the DMV has revamped its website, restructured employee pay, purchased new uniforms for employees, and bottled water to hydrate people waiting outside, and continue to court vendors to overhaul the outdated tech the DMV runs on. Tine says soon wait times will drop thanks to a more streamlined queuing system set to launch this summer. He also plans to shift appointments to later in the day to make room for more morning walk-ins. But DMV commissioners, past and present, have maintained that real change will come from more staff and more offices. The governor's state budget proposal includes money for 61 new driver's license examiners, 3 new offices, and 24 new employees to staff them. The House version of the budget included those line items, but the state Senate's did not. If you don't get the budget approval, where do you go from there?
I'll go lobby the legislature. I'll talk to the secretary. I'll talk to HR. I'll talk to budget. Anybody that might be in the way of what we need to be successful, I'll work hard to overcome those objections.
Are you doing that now?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Tine told me that this is the best job he's ever had. I'm going to check in with him in a few months and see if he still feels that way. In the meantime, though, he certainly wants to hear from frustrated residents. He's encouraging everyone to go onto the DMV's website, click help, and they can essentially say whatever they want. And sometimes Tine responds directly to them. Reporting live in downtown Raleigh, Keely Arthur.